Now on widgets, what you've seen is the Ultimate Follow Me plugin on the right here, and then you have your pages, and then you have some other things that kind of need to go on here. So let's go back to Page and let's go ahead and assign this. We're going to go ahead and assign this uh, as our home page. Go down to the Settings tab, and then you'll drop down to Reading and go ahead and click on the Reading tab. What you'll notice here is it defaults here to your latest posts. There is a huge SEO reason that will kill your website, and we actually show you proof that we actually killed we actually got a page dropped off of page 1 of Google just to prove this in our WordPress SEO series. However, what you want to do is you want to click on Static Page, and then select what you remember. This is it. You want to select this as your home page, or whatever your home page content is going to be. Let's go to the website. Now that we go to the website, we are in there. This is our home page content, folks. Again, this your website is taking, well, the front office of your website is taking place now. Now, blog posts at most to show. Leave this at 1. There's a huge SEO reason. Just leave that at 1. We'll get there in a WordPress SEO series. Now we're going to go back up to pages, and let's go ahead and hit edit. Now we're going to start doing some kind of cool things to this. We're going to do some cool things to this particular website. The first thing that we are going to do as we go down is we're going to check the settings. We are going to change this to a usual page. Yeah, that's cool. That is most certainly cool. So gallery page, we don't like. Remember, we showed you how to set this. We don't like that. We don't like that setup there. So show on screen for this particular page. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. ET page templates, we'll take that. We don't need featured images either. So we'll save that before. We'll just update that right now. Remember, when you make changes, once you're published, go ahead and hit update. Now, when you're still working on the draft, go ahead and hit draft. So we assigned it to a gallery page. Let's start doing some things. When we go down there, right here, you need to know about this also. Right here is a visual, which is this is just regular, but right here is a HTML, and this shows the HTML of your website. The function here is for you to be able to change things that you want to change, and do things certainly that you want to do that you can't do in the normal visual editor. What we will do is let's go to YouTube, and we'll show you an example of something kind of cool that you can actually do. So we're going to grab this. Yeah, we'll grab this. We'll grab that, and then we'll go ahead and grab the embed code right here. And then when we go to edit page, we'll drop down, and let's just say you decide that you want to put this video in the middle. That's basically all that you have to do. Now, once that is done, 420 by 315 is the size. So remember, go to YouTube, hit embed. You'll get past that, but grab this embed code. And what we're going to do is switch back to the visual editor, and you will see that this is in there. Remember, we said, you know, this is nice, but you don't really need it, and we don't particularly use that. You decide to use that if you want to. So we're going to hit update. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to view the page. And what you will notice now is that we just kind of inserted a video in there. Let's go ahead and hit play, and this is on the home page of the website. So that's one cool thing that that's certainly one cool thing that you can do. Now we're going to go ahead we're going to go ahead and rip that out of there just so we understand what just so we understand that we're not really going to use that. And again, let's hit update again. So on that wise, uh, let's go back and view the page, and let's just look at the page through your eyes. Right now, all we have is this here. We set up our we showed you how to set up the page. We showed you how to set up the page down here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to introduce people to the Perry the point of this website is Perry Marshall AdWords. So the way that we're going to do that, and we want to make this suggestion to you. So the way we're going to do that is well, let's go ahead and update first. And now we're going to get into media upload. That's a whole nother video tutorial, but we're going to go real fast there. We're going to add new. And let's go find the file that we want to let's add the file that we want to use. Let's go here. Okay, let's find the file that we particularly want to use. So we will go with 3D left, because this is actually the product that we're promoting. This is actually the product that we're promoting on the home page. Okay, we're going to save those changes. Now that it's in there, let's go back 2 pages. Let's go back to edit. And right here, we're going to do something. Let us show you something real quick. We're going to insert this media, which is inserting a picture that we just showed you. So let's drop down, and when you're inserting media, we'll go ahead and we'll leave that alone for now. We'll get into that, but we just wanted to kind of show you. And once we do the media thing, you'll understand what we're trying to accomplish. So all of a sudden, folks, let's go ahead and save this. Now let's view the page again, and let's see if it works. Boom. Now that we have this, we have the Perry Marshall guide in there, and we have put the text in there. What we notice is this looks really big, and it looks it is actually kind of obnoxious. So we want to what we want to do is put some cool text in this. We want to put some text in this. And we'll center this. And you'll see where we are going with this in a minute. We'll increase the font size just so it looks cool. And what we're going to do here, folks, you can left click on here, and we're going to go into all of this when we get into the other section. Sometimes things just flat out look obnoxious, and that's just kind of how it is. And you want to play with the size of your inserted media. You can even do that with videos, and we're going to actually do that here in the second half of this video tutorial. So let's go to view page. Now what you can see here is the page flows a lot better, and the winner is the definitive guide to Perry Marshall AdWords. Basically, you could see this page is really kind of flowing well now that we have set it up, and it's definitely starting to take shape. So now that we've basically gotten that set up, what we're going to do, folks, in the second half of this particular video tutorial is we are going to let's go down to the default page and see how that looks. Let's play with a few pages before we leave this first half and see how this looks. Okay, this is a little skinny. Yeah, that's a little skinnier, a lot better. So we'll leave it there. So let's go back to pages. So folks, in the second half of this video tutorial, we're going to show you how to insert we're going to show you how to actually insert video, embed YouTube video, and kind of play with the size just so we can start to get your home page, cranking. So that ends your video tutorial in the first part of WordPress website setup as it concerns pages.